day, Americanteers. What's going on? Today's September 30th, 2019. My name is Michael Tomlinson, and it's just a beautiful day. Exciting times. Why is it exciting times? Hey, it's a new day, new year, new things. We can always change our mind and make it new, and that's the thing about being an Americanteer. It's about revamping the system, new system, better system. It's not about the old formulas that don't work right now. It's a new way of thinking, which brings me to the point of what are Americanteers? And when I say we are new pioneers in America, that's what I'm talking about. Positive, new way of thinking. Change, real change, social change. Gonna shake off this negative social engineering thing that we've been going through. Shake it off, get rid of it. We're gonna social engineer our own thing as Americans, to all Americans. That is a new pioneer in America. It's somewhat enlightenment, technology, science, it's a little bit of everything. Not just one thing. There is no one real solution. You can't revert back and say we're new pioneers of America and we're gonna live in small Amish or kind of communities, which does work. And part of what they're doing, we can still incorporate as the future of America. That's becoming a new pioneer, new way of thinking. Taking the old formulas, revamping them, making them new. Technology is taking a hold of society, America, everyone. It's a whole new game out there right now. When I said, well, new game? Hey, new way of thinking. New pioneers in America. Got to break it down. And I'm not saying using technology to be lazy, to make it do things for me. I really want to use technology in the right way, in a positive way, growing way, like a lot of us do. It's not about do as little as possible and gain as much as possible. I know that's what people think that is the way to do it. That's not really the true path. That is not a new way of thinking. That is still an old way of thinking. And pioneer in America, new pioneer, which means shift into other things, and we can go around and make it all happen. New pioneer is allowing room, breathing room, for the second part of the definition of being an Americanteer, and that is free thinkers of the 21st century. And really, that's what I really want to encourage, inspire, and propel forward with. And it's not about being a socialist country, or it's not about being communist, it's not about capitalism. It's about refining and redefining America in the future. A lot of the stuff that we're working and we're doing, we're just caught up in a rut and it's not going anywhere, which is why we need free thinkers. We can't let them take that away from us. We can't let them strip us of what we are thinking and what we really want to say, especially if it's a positive message, like what I'm doing right now. There's anything wrong with what I'm doing. Parts of the Americanteer movement is that we are not Democrats, we're not Republicans. not independents. You know, we are purely Americans helping Americans on all levels in different ways, shapes, and forms, which is what is so unique nowadays. You know, and why people are focusing on bigger, more current issues, which they feel like it's very relevant and part of what's going on in our society. We are still focused on why are we destroying ourselves? Why are we hurting ourselves? You know, we still have 30-40% of Americans whom are living on the system in some way, shape, or form. That is something we got to work on. I had to change locations. That was fun though. I really did. I busted out like 3-4 dance routines and for the owner and their loud pets and stuff like that. It's very disruptive, and there again, that's what I'm talking about, is how mean we are. I'm at a public park doing my own thing, and of course the person across the street has to put his big old bad dog out there by the window to start barking as soon as I step in front of the camera, you know, as if I don't know what's going on. I mean, really, the subtlety is gone, and the complete hide behind my windows, hide behind my door, and harass others is alive and well. And that should just be part of the example of what I'm talking about here, of why we need to change things in America. You know, it's all very unnecessary. It really is. It doesn't need to happen in any way, shape, or form like that. I don't know why people feel entitled. It's not their park. It's not, you know, it's just a really just mean thing. They're all becoming passive aggressive and hating toward each other no matter what we do. We see somebody doing something, we want to destroy it. You know, where does that come from? You know, that's why nobody's doing anything, because they're afraid to be, you know, they're going to be destroyed for stepping up and speaking up and doing something like this, what I'm doing right now, and being a new pioneer in America. You know, trying to serve up a good bowl of happiness and, you know, chicken noodle soup for the soul. Exciting times. We are in changing times. This is the good time for us. We're in a curve. We're right around the corner from change. We can make it all come together, make it all happen. You know, and it's just, it's right there. It's not as far as we think it is. And it's not a big reach. It just takes a lot of us, which is why I want you to join the Americanteers and join me in this fight against passive-aggressive people and mean people and rude people, and start to share the word of what it is to be an Americanteer. You know? Once we let people know that we're Americanteers and it's not okay, they'll start to go with our flow. We don't have to stick to their social engineered kind of old way of thinking. We're new thinkers. We're going to be out. We're so far outside the box that there is no boxes around us. I mean, we're like playing in our own field. You know, why people are still working the old system, the old field, and battling amongst each other like a Roman arena. You know, with the public viewing, and you know, but you see where I'm going with this, guys? Come on, I'm not fooling. I'm not trying to fool you. I'm just telling you the truth, that we all know what's going on, and I'm just here to say we need to stop it. Seriously, we need to step up and become responsible and accountable. And what I was saying earlier about Americans, 30-40% of our Americans right now are living on the system in some way, shape, or form. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I don't want to kick anybody off the system, because what's going to happen then? And nor do I want to give rich people more money. That's just, they don't want to share it. And so it's not really working the way people assume it should be working, and the way they talk about it. You can tell they're coming from a self-perspective of this is how it should be kind of attitude, not how it really is. And they're lost in this is how it should be. And I'm like, yes, but that's not how it is. But that's how it, they still stand by this should be, and it's not. And the more I try to convince them that it's not that way, the more they just think it's just they can't think outside of that box. And that's not being a new pioneer in America. That's not being a free thinker. That's being very closed-minded, very un-pioneer-like, and very un-American. And starting to, be bittersweet toward people. Not cool. This is why I want to talk more about the exciting times we have ahead of us, and the good things we're going to be doing with the changes and making everybody happy. We all want to save money. It's not like a big tax break bracket kind of thing, and which is written in for this person and that person. If you make this kind of money, you get that kind of kickback, or if you make lower than this amount of money, then that's just still playing with Americans. It's still treating us like pawns in your financial capital gain. It's really far-fetched for us to think that you really, really, really have our best interests in mind. You have the keywords, you know what to say, you know how to say it, feel like you're standing up and making an impact, but it's still not working. You're still working in an old arena, the old Roman Empire theatrical games kind of arena. That is, that's just not going to work. Not for free thinkers of the 21st century. You pioneers in America. Come on. Come on, we're not that dumb. We're not stupid people. So don't think that we are, and start to respect us. Treat us with some dignity, because we are here. We're here to stay. We're here to change things in America. Join me. Let's do this. Talk more about this later. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.